Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amy Williams, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. It is Sunday, May 19th, 2024. Thank you for joining me today. Boy, do I have some exciting news for you. First of all, if you do not have a demonstrator, it would be my honor to be your demonstrator. My link to my website is below, where you can order from me through Stampin' Up! And I would greatly appreciate that. You have no idea. But if you already have a demonstrator, make sure you take advantage of this, because on Tuesday, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping. Only on Tuesday. There's no, hey, maybe. Nope, don't do maybes. If you want it, you need to do it on Tuesday, okay? So just know that's a thing. Don't miss out. So there's that. I would do it early because, things could sell out and stuff. So there's that. I was going to tell you a funny story. This is actually the third time I've told this story in the past 10 minutes because I've messed up twice. So last week I made a Mother's Day card for my video and I was all excited, and my husband goes, "That's great. Can I have that?" And I said, "No, but if you would like, you may go upstairs and make your own card," right? So he made his own card and he did a really good job, and I hope this is getting me. Okay. Is that getting my face? I don't know. Let me check. I don't know. Hopefully you can see my face. Anyway, so he did. He had a little help from me, but it was really cute, and I'll show it to you in just a minute. So that was really fun. And for my stamp club this week, I did a monochromatic card. And this, while today's is not monochromatic, it does have those same elements, okay, of kind of that tone on tone. If you are one of Sharon Armstrong's, TX Stampin' Sharon's followers and customers, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And she did window sheets on Thursday, which it just happened I was doing a window sheet thing today, but it's a totally different window sheet. You're not even going to have window sheet on your card, which you're going to be like, that's kind of weird, but it works, I promise. We're going to do a really cool little fun technique today. So here we go. I think that's it. I'm going to show you the monochromatic cards I did with Stamp Club, and then I'm going to show you what we did. And don't leave, because I'm going to show you one that I did in totally different colors. Same exact card, totally different look. Here we go. Let's flip this camera and get this party started, okay? So here is what I did with Stamp Club, okay? I feel like my camera's shaking. I did this one with Melon Mambo. I did this one with Shaded Spruce. And then I did this one with our brand new color, Basic Beige, which I absolutely love this color. And I know people say it looks a little green, and sometimes I think on camera it does, but I don't feel like it looks green in person, okay? But look at this, 3 different cards, the exact same card, totally different looks. You would give these to totally different people, I felt like. So let me show you what we're going to do today. We are going to make this one right here, okay? And this is with the Basic Beige, and then I used, what did I use? Lost Lagoon, okay? So we're going to do that. We are using this Thoughtful Wishes stamp set, which I really love this stamp set. I think it is so pretty. And the Thoughtful Wishes dies, okay? And it has this, and this. These are 3 you're using, but these 2 cut out these 2 in your stamp set, okay? So we're using that. We're also, and y'all, I usually don't do this, but I did today. We're using the Perennial Postage dies, okay? I used the largest one. And we're also using these Deckled circle dies, okay? I used the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used, if I can get it out, that one. All right. I use that one. This is a great set, especially if you're a scrapbooker, because it's got these great big circles in it, okay? All right. So what did I use the circle for? I cut out a window sheet. This is what you're using today, is this window sheet, okay? Now, I love our window sheets because they're really thick, and I think that's important. And I'll be honest, I have used this same window sheet. You can't see it when I put it on my hand. For every single card. This is the only one I cut out, okay? And this is, hold on, let me find that. Well, I had the cutout of it. The little square I cut out. Yep. No, I don't know where it is. Where is it? I don't know where it is. But anyway, don't throw that away or lose it like I just did. But anyway, you can use that for other things. So we're going to use this today. Now, I've already got this cut out. Okay, this is basic beige. Okay, and then I'm going to use, let me come up a little bit because I want to make sure you're going to see everything. Okay, let me go up. Sorry about this. Okay, so I've got my postage. I want to make sure that you can see everything, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that sometimes that gets irritating when you don't see the whole frame, and I don't want you to miss it, okay? So I'm going to start with, actually, I'm not going to start with basic beige. I'm going to start with Lost Lagoon, okay? So I'm going to start with Lost Lagoon, and I don't know why, it just in my head, I need to do it first. So I'm going to take this, and you can use your little tweezer thingies, and you're going to just put it on this. And you don't need it on the whole thing because I'm not using the whole circle. But what you want to do is you just want to get it all saturated with color, okay? And that's just like you're inking it up. Now, I'm going to be using my Stampin Spritzer, okay? I think this is actually the cheapest thing in the catalog, but they're fantastic. Now, this is filled with water, nothing but water. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to spritz off camera because that would just kind of ruin everything if I didn't. So I'm going to take this off, okay? And you see I've got this ink on here. Now I'm going to spritz this pretty generously. Oh, I just spritzed myself. I don't want any dots, okay? I don't really want any dots. So I'm going to take this, and this is the hardest part, is flipping it over without getting stuff all over, okay? And I've kind of got this at a weird angle, but I'm going to do this like this. See how that kind of comes off? But then I'm going to put it like that, okay? And you don't want any bubble, like you don't want the dots, and you can kind of see over here it is. Let me get this off real quick. The whole point of using this white paper was so that didn't get on there. But guess what? It did. That's me, right? Okay. It's okay. So I'm going to pull that off. Okay. I want that drip there. I want to keep that drip because I like it. It's going to add dimension to our thing in just a minute. Okay. Now I wipe this off a little bit because I'm going to start clean because I don't want to put water onto my thing. Okay. So I'm going to put it on here again. All right. And you can see that I have abandoned the tweezers. I probably shouldn't, but I did because it's me. Okay. Spritzing again over on the side. Spritzy, spritzy. Okay. And then I'm going to do over here. I kind of want to make sure I have enough. See how I've let those dots in there? I don't want those dots. I'm going to just spritzy again. Okay. There we go. All right. Ready? Turn it over and put it down. Just like that. And it's okay if they get a little out like that. I'm okay with it. Y'all, this is not meant to be absolutely perfect, okay? If it was, then it would be at the Hallmark store from a mass-produced thing, okay? And there, I'm going to take it off. I keep messing up. All right. So there's that. Now, yeah, I did get a little bit messy right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pretend that I wanted that like that. Like that. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be some pretty color right there. Okay. Now I'm done with the Lost Lagoon. I cleaned this off again and I just used my towel. I did not use anything fancy. Now I'm going to do the basic beige. And I found with basic beige, I had to spritzy a little bit more. Okay. Cause I don't want it to be dotty, and maybe I have one. Yeah, you can see here's one of my mess ups. I didn't put enough water on it, and I kind of got that. I was going to use Pecan Pie. I didn't like it. So, okay. So I'm going to spritzy. Okay. And then I'm going to see how it's kind of dotty. I'm going to spritzy again. Okay. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. And then you can lift it off just like that. Okay. Again, I am cleaning it off between ones. Okay. I'm not worried about the middle because we're going to have a lot of stuff in the middle. So that's not really important. So I'm going to put this back on here. Okay. And I, of course, put the whole thing on there. So yes, I'm going to have to stick my hand in there. All right. That's okay. My hands are always, although I do have to serve at church tonight. So I'm going to have to give a really good clean to my hands. Okay. So I'm going to do this over here, just like this. Okay. And I kind of I liked the beige on there better than I did the pecan. It just didn't, it was too dark. I didn't want the background to be too much. Okay. And then I'm just going to take that off. I've got that little loopy right there and I like that. Now I'm going to put this off to the side to dry. Okay. Because, well, because it needs to dry. There's no just because it does. All right. So let me do that. Let me see. Where am I going to put that? Right there. So you go there. It goes over here. Okay. And totally defeated the purpose, right, of having that on the side. That's okay. Right? It's all good. Oh, we're good. All right. So now I'm going to do the I Appreciate You. Now, that's one I've already done, but I messed up. I actually already have it done because I did the whole video and then realized that I wasn't recording. But I'm going to do especially this for you. So I've got this, and this is not quite 1/2 inch. It's like 1/4 and 3/16. Okay, I did 3/16 just because this was pretty thin, and I used pumpkin pie. Okay. And I just used the I Appreciate You from there. This is 2 inches by that 3/16. So I'm going to down and up. Okay, that actually looks better than the one I did, but that's okay. Then I just matted it with Lost Lagoon and then Pretty Peacock, okay? I wanted to use that Pretty Peacock. I made some of these with the Pretty Peacock, and I was going to use Pretty Peacock and Pecan Pie. And I'm just going to be honest, it didn't look good. It just didn't quite, it was too much. It was like, maybe too fall. Maybe it was too fall. I don't know. It just didn't look good. So I didn't like it. All right. So here's the coolest thing about this stamp set, or this die set. Here is, I've cut out this in Lost Lagoon. And I've cut out this. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. Hold on. It's got twine in it. This in Basic Beige. Okay. Now this fits on here. So we are going to do that. Oh, this is, I think, so cool. I love that about this set that they did that. Because sometimes, you know, you've got, you've got this kind of thing, but you're like, well, I don't want the stems to be the same color as the flowers because that's, you know, kind of weird. And so I was like, oh, you don't necessarily want that. So here's how I'm going to attach these. I'm going to add a little glue onto here. Okay. And I'm going to get my sponge and I'm going to dab, dab, dab. And I'm going to dab this. Make sure you're doing it on the wrong side, okay? Because this obviously does have a right side and a wrong side when it's going on to this. Okay, so then you're going to take it and turn it over. And then it fits like this. Just like that. Look at that. I mean, if you wanted to do green, you could do whatever color you want as your stems. I went with Basic Beige because I'm kind of going with a theme here. All right. And look, it all matches up. Okay. I just think that's so cool. I was so excited when I saw that. Like, so excited, obviously, because I'm a weirdo. Okay, so I did this. Now, I will show you. I did one. This was the pecan pie and the peacock. And look at it. If you look at it on here, I just felt like it was too dark. I felt like that was just a little too dark. So that's why I went with a lighter. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back out. It's not completely dry. Okay, so I'm just going to dabbing up, dabbing up. If I didn't do that, you would have had a little more, I don't know, kind of stuff. Okay, variation if I let that dry naturally. Now I've made this big one and I'm going to put that like this, but I am only going to glue the middle, okay? I'm not going to glue the whole thing, and here's why. I want the ability to kind of pull that up. I want that to still kind of come up and look dimensional, right? Now, I've also, my thought was, like this card, I just did that. And then I thought maybe I should add this. What do you think? I didn't do it last time, but I think I'm gonna add this middle, and we'll see what we like better. And I'll just have two different cards. I don't like to have the exact same card every time anyway. So there you go. So we'll add a little bit of stem here. Again, I only really glued the middle part, if you saw. Okay, I'm going to put this all the way on here so you can see that I don't use a lot of glue. All right, I'm going to put this on here. Get my little glue, and I'm going to stick this through the middle. Okay, y'all, this glue is super stick, so it's not like, it doesn't need a ton. And you know, I actually thought about, well, you know what, never mind. I didn't do it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to add a piece of beige, basic beige ribbon right here. So I've got that here, and I'm going to cut it like this. They were kind of laughing at me at Stamp Club because I'm always using my tape, my just regular Scotch tape for this. And they're like, you know what? That saves, that makes it so much easier. I tried to use glue, or I tried to use my Stampin' Seal, and it's harder. I was like, I know, that's why I don't use it. That's why I just use plain old Scotch tape. All right, so there's that. So I've got that. Now I wanted a little bit more, so I got out my twine. I feel like I don't use twine enough, but when I do, I'm always like, I love this twine. So I'm gonna pull off a piece, and I don't know what I've done, but that's okay. Okay, pull off a piece here and cut it. Just because I wanted a little bit more texture. And I'm just kind of going like this to just kind of straighten it out just a little bit, because it's so, I don't know, it gets so curly cuey, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to take my Stampin' Seal and I'm going to go across this ribbon right here, okay? And then I'm going to use that to make my little swirly cues, okay? And I'm going to kind of go like that. Let's see. You have a little control. I don't have a lot of control. Other people does. This is me channeling my inner Tammy Wilson, who, if you don't know who she is, she's like my hero when it comes to stuff. She just is an amazing, amazing artist. And I'm going to let this go like that. So there, I've got that. Just adds a little something, okay? That's okay that that's there. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to add dimensionals to this. And there is a reason for that, mainly because I want to make sure I get everything stuck down. And I've lost my dimensionals. Found them. Oh, here's another funny thing. My husband, when he's making the card, I'm putting them right on the edges because I want to make sure I get off that ribbon. When he was making the card, he goes, I want to make it stand up like you do. And I said, okay. So I had my this, and it was like this, okay? And so I just, I just said, hold on, He goes, oh, this one's empty. I said, no, no, no. And so I went like this and I showed him to use these. And he was like, oh, that's so clever. And I was like, yeah, thank you. I am clever. I ain't no dummy, honey. So he just thought I had done something magical. And he was so cute because he was like, I want to use those sparkly things. So I'm going to put I appreciate you right here. So we've got this that kind of sticks up. We've got this that kind of sticks up. Now I'm going to dimensional this. I think, and this is just me, and obviously it's your card. You can do anything you want. But I think when you do a tone on tone, I think it's a good idea to pop up your top tone. Like if you have, since this is a this on this, I think it looks better if you pop it up. So I'm going to pop it up, okay? And I've cut some of them. Of course, I decided to use this. Did I cut those? Did I? Thought I did. I might have lost my mind. These are cut, not cut. Apparently, he did not follow directions because he's got that there. That's okay. I love him, and he made my card. Oh, that's the coolest thing ever, isn't it? That he was like, oh, I want to make it. Sorry, I thought I'd get this whole thing done without him barking. Little solo. Okay. So make sure if you have these, you're using them, okay? Make sure that you use these dimensionals, these outsides, right? Okay, so I'm going to do this like this. And hold on, let's get them off. Oof. Come on, Amy, you can do it. A little more, one more. Ah. And then you're gonna do this. You're gonna stick it. You're not gonna stick it right there. You're gonna show them what you're doing. You're gonna stick it right there, just like that. And there you have it. Now, I think it would look nice if we take our stamp pad, and since this is light, I don't do a matte. I won't probably do a matte, but I will take this and just put it right here, just to give a little extra on the inside. Okay, just something fun for the inside. All right, so here's my card, and I promised you I did this in a different color. Oh, wait. Let's finish it off with some jewels in honor of my husband, Ted, who did the jewels himself. He was like, I want to use those jewel things. So, because he saw the pearls. All right, let's put one right here. And I am using, these are iridescent foil gems. I think they are so pretty. All right, let's see. Let's put one here. Put it in this corner. That did not do me any good, did it? All right, let's try it again. Okay. I'll try to use this side, but obviously I am not as smart as I would like. Okay, let's do this right here. I appreciate you. And I always put bigger ones at the bottom. I don't know why. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to do 5. 3 and 2. We'll do that right there. And there we go. Oh, well, we didn't because you didn't do your job. Let's go right. Come on. Oh, come on, little guy. Oh, you know what happened? I'm going to be honest. The gluey thing didn't come up with it. So let me put that on there. See? That happens occasionally. And I might have put the glue. No, I didn't put it. Okay. Yeah, the glue dot didn't come off. But that's okay. It's all good. It all works. Let's make sure I put it on there right. There. There it is. There. Now we're done. Now we've got a little sparkle to our card. Now I promised you this in another color. So here it is in Pretty in Pink and pale, what is that color? What am I thinking? Oh, seafoam green. Woo! My brain kind of died. Seafoam green. So here it is, same exact card, 2 totally different colors, and I think they're 2 totally different cards. Like you would give these to 2 totally different people, right? You know, you could, yeah. So anyway, I hope you like my card today. Thank you thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week. For me, I have 5 more days of school with kids and then 2 more days after that, and then I am done for the summer. And if you are a teacher, you know what a happy day that is. So have a great week, and thank you for joining me. Bye.